Today I'm going to be going under the hood of my Tacoma and doing an upgrade here to this factory intake. I have an upgraded intake tube here from HPS Performance. We're going to be swapping that out, but I'm going to be upgrading that airbox too. So stay tuned if you're interested in seeing the intake upgrade here on my 3rd Gen Tacoma. What's going on, guys? Welcome back for another video. If you're new here, my name's Chris. Right here behind me, this is the Fortune Taco. And today, I already mentioned in the intro, I'm going to be doing a little upgrade here on this factory intake system. So I'm going to be taking the stock system completely out. The airbox, what I'm going to be putting in there is the TRD intake portion of just the box. And then we're going to be doing that HPS Performance intake tube. HPS Performance was willing to sponsor today's video, so they sent me out an intake tube, and they also sent me one of their reusable air filters that we're going to throw in this system. The first thing I want to do is take this thing out for a spin. I'm going to do a little test drive, see if I can hopefully get some good clean audio clips for you guys. I'm going to have one clip driving with the microphone inside the cab, and then another clip with the microphone in the engine bay. So hopefully you can see a before and after of what kind of sounds this HPS Performance intake tube is going to create here on the Tacoma. From inside the truck with the factory intake, so this is just regular cruising speeds. I'm going to give it some gas. And then we're going to do some under the hood sounds. Place a little microphone right there so we can get some engine sounds under the hood. All right, so now that we have some audio clips of what this sounds like both in the cab and in the engine bay with the factory stock airbox, I'm going to get all this pulled out. So we need to put the TRD airbox in. And then we need to put that HPS Performance intake tube in. Now, just looking at it here, it might be kind of hard to tell, but the angle of these tubes coming out of these boxes are a different angle. And when they're sitting in the truck, they actually sit a little bit further back or further away. So the tube from HPS is not compatible with both of these airboxes. The good thing is they do make a tube for the TRD airbox and the stock airbox. So whatever box you end up having, you can still use and get this tube, but there are two different parts, so just make sure that you get the correct one, whether you have the TRD airbox or the stock airbox. With that mass airflow sensor now installed on the TRD airbox, we can get this plopped in. Now, yes, I know there's not an air filter in here right now. I'm gonna be installing one. I just wanna get this box put in so we can install the intake tube. So HPS supplies you with everything you need for the install. Obviously, we have the tube here. And then there are going to be 3 hose clamps, all in different sizes. So you have these 2 larger ones, but as you can tell here, they are just slightly different in size. So your largest, your medium, and then your small. The 2 bigger ones are for either side of the tube. Then the smaller one is going to be for the vacuum hose. The larger of the 2 is going to go on the left side here, connecting to the airbox. The smaller of the 2 is going to go on the throttle body side, because the silicone tube itself is just a little bit smaller on the right side as opposed to the left side. Now with all the connections made, you're going to want to start tightening up these hose clamps to get this secured. The last thing we need to do not forget to connect that mass airflow sensor we disconnected from the stock intake We could then put the engine cover back on. All right, now the last and final step of the install is putting in the HPS air filter. Now, if you didn't choose to get this, it's not a big deal. They do make the kits with just the hose. They also make the kits with the hose and the filter. The nice thing about this is the filter is reusable. Now it is white, so most people are probably thinking there's no oil. There is a clear oil on this when you get it from HPS. So it is oiled. After the first maintenance, I'll have to get the cleaning kit from HPS. You do that every like 5,000 miles. Anytime you do your oil maintenance, clean this air filter, and it's just gonna keep going and going and going. You don't have to keep buying air filters. So I like that aspect. Lift that up. And then the intake will just slide on in here. It's designed exactly for this Toyota factory air box. Perfect. All right. Now that we have that air filter in, I think it's time to go and do a little test drive and see if we get some vroom vroom noises from this new intake tube. So now that we have this installed, I'm gonna go do the little post-install drive. Same as I did with the before. I'm gonna do some clips with my microphone inside the cab, and then we're gonna put it in the engine bay. Let me know in the comments below, do you hear a difference after installing the HPS intake tube? Is this something you would consider buying? Is it something that you think is worth it for an upgrade? Get rid of some of that airflow restriction, maybe get a little more noise out of your engine. Doing that same route we did before, just casual driving. Acceleration. Now let's get the mic placed in the engine bay and see what it sounds like from under the hood. All right, guys, so there you have it. That is the install of the HPS Performance intake tube here on my Tacoma. It's a nice, simple, clean upgrade. You can do it with your stock box. You can do it with the TRD box. It's just making it, I would believe, more efficient. I don't have no stats or data or anything, but it's a nice, simple, straight through tube. But the price point, this is probably about half the price of doing an intake upgrade like most people would do. To do an intake on the Tacoma, it's probably about 400 bucks. Depending on what brand you go with, they're all right about the same. Doing the HPS upgrade, you're about 200, maybe 250. So now when it comes to the sounds, personally myself, giving my opinion on that before and after, it gave it a little bit more. Me, I personally like that. I had intakes before that were screaming loud. They were obnoxious, sounded like I was just straight piped. And it's just a V6 Tacoma. I'm not trying to make it sound like no freaking big block. That's what I want. Personally, that's what I like. And I think most people are probably gonna be going for that. I don't think everybody wants that just extremely loud, straight pipe kind of sounding truck. Yes, I recommend it. Yes, it sounds good. It does not sound obnoxious. It gives it just a little bit more. Hopefully you guys can tell in the audio clips because I'm not gonna know until I do editing. If you guys are interested in this kit, whether it be for the stock box or the TRD intake, I will be leaving links down in the description below so you can pick up either the tube kit or the tube and filter kit for your Tacoma. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up. It helps this video be more successful to get seen by people just like yourself. If you have any questions about that HPS intake tube or just anything for myself or the truck in general, drop a comment down below. I try my best to reply to every comment that's left on my videos. And last but not least, if you enjoy my content and this is the first time seeing one of my videos, or maybe you've seen a couple before, but you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You'll be able to see anytime I release future content right here on the channel. Thank you guys for sticking around. I appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next one.